a lot of people been bringing up your name in a very historical way, and
Nah.
And I just wanted to give you your chance to talk to the people.
No, I think it's love.
Your Wi-Fi a little.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes, sir.
I said, I think it's all love. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that, all the people that, are inspired by what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm appreciative and grateful. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's good vibes, man.
Yeah.
Good vibes, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good vibes. I hear him out there talking. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question. Was you the first artist in hip hop to go platinum?
Nah, I wasn't the first artist to go platinum, but I was probably like one of the first rap artists to have like 10 platinum albums in a row, something like that. But Houdini was the first group to go platinum. You know what I'm saying? Houdini went platinum.
Houdini was the first.
5 Minutes of Funk and yeah. Houdini, you got to remember Houdini, like, you know what I'm saying? They was the first to at least go platinum with an album. Before that, I mean, Sugar Hill Gang probably sold, a few million records of Rapper's Delight. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. No doubt.
But have you had the longest consistent career as an artist?
I mean, probably. I first started in 84. You know what I mean? Swizz, like, I came in the game in 84, B. So, think about that. Like, 1984 is 2020. You know what I'm saying? So, and like, when I started, remember, Tila Rock Made It Yours, it was on the Def Jam production label. And then from that record, it went from production company to Def Jam, the label. And I was the first artist on Def Jam, like literally.
So you started Def Jam?
Yes, I was the first artist on the label Def Jam. Tila Rock was produced by Rick Rubin on Def Jam Productions for a label called Party Time and Streetwise. The first song on Def Jam, the label, was me. You know what I'm saying? I Need a Beat. That was in 84.
I Need a Beat?
Yeah, I Need a Beat was the first record on the label Def Jam. And then we took Def Jam from there, went to Columbia, you know what I'm saying? It went to Columbia Records, became a label and all that, you know what I'm saying?
So you started Columbia as well. So you started Def Jam?
No, I didn't start. No, we would. That was the first. They were the first ones to give us distribution, major distribution. Russell and Rick went to Columbia and got the distribution, and the game was, never the same, baby. Everything came after that.
What is anybody going to play after I Need a Beat? Jesus.
Oh shit, I don't know. Like, listen, man. Like, there's a lot of good music out there. The battles is, the verses is a fun time. You know what I'm saying? It's a good event.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's whatever, B. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it all depends on the zone and the mood and the vibe and what it is. I mean, these dudes, you know what I mean? Everybody can talk to them. Everybody's tough till you press play. You know what I mean? Everybody's tough till you press play, man.
Everybody's tough until you press play.
Yeah, you can't hide behind your chains, B. You know what I mean? You can't hide behind your chains.
I'm trying to tell everybody, L is a different. So let me ask you a question. What do you think about the Cube? Because everybody's saying LL and Cube. What do you think about Cube in that particular era? We know he's an icon, but what does LL feel about that?
Cube's a homie. You know what I'm saying? I love Cube. I mean, that's my dude. I mean, it's something to think about. It's something I would consider. I'd have to talk to him and see how he felt about it. I mean, I'm open to it.
Because the energy got to be right.
Yeah, but not only does the energy got to be right, but it got to be the right vibe for the crowd, right? Like, the music, what he talks about and what I talk about are very different. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure the vibe is right.
Let me ask you,
what I'm saying, for the people.
Let me ask you one last question.
Yo.
If you could pull one name out the hat for verses, who would it be?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you because then I have to do it.
But it's a celebration, though. It's a celebration.
Yeah, I know.
It's a celebration. It's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
It's a celebration, King.
Let me see. Shit, man. I mean, come on, man. We can always have some fun. I mean, it's all fun, you know what I mean? Because for me, battling is the other way. So Like, this is more like, this is a celebration. So I don't know. Cube is fun. I mean, they all fun. You know what I'm saying? They all, listen, man, I don't know, man. I know what you want. I know what you want, Swizz. I know what you want.
I'm reading the comments. I'm asking you what the comments are saying. The people want to know if LL could pull a name out the hat for verses, who would that person be? And it's all love, and it's all a celebration.
Yeah. I understand. I don't know because I have to really get at some thoughts. It's like, I'm being honest. I'd have to really get that some thoughts.
I see Hove in the comments.
You know what I mean?
I see Hove in the comments. I see a lot of Hove.
Yeah, I mean, that could be something.
I see Drake in the comments. I see Hove in the comments. I see
but and you those names.
KRS-One in the comments. I see a lot of KRS-One in the comments.
And you know why that is? That's because I touch a lot of different areas with my music. So you got some people on here who only know me for my R&B singles. Then you got people on here who like me for Ill Bomb and like me for Eat 'Em Up, L Chill, and like me for them records. Then you got people who like me for 4321. But then you got people who like me for Around the Way Girl and Doing It. And then you got people that like me for Mama Said Knock You Out. And people who like me for Lounging. And people who like me with J-Lo. And people like, I can go on and on and on and on. So it's not as simple as people think because they thinking about like I see LL versus they're thinking about parts of my catalog. But when you think about what I do in general, if you really take a good look, there's plenty of smoke there. A lot of smoke.
You're a dangerous weapon. You are dangerous. I haven't seen this. Whoa.
I got some things. Look, listen, man. I'm definitely open to it. If somebody really want it, they just call me out and I'll consider it. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I'm not calling nobody out, but if somebody wants me, just give me a call and then I'll consider it. And if I feel like it's somebody that I feel is going to really do it, and I feel like it's going to be a main event, and I feel like the people going to really go in and we're going to bust through 1 million views, then I do it. If it's somebody that I don't feel like we're going to bust 1 million views and we're going to crack the universe, I'm not going to do it. It's all about them somebody got to come to me that's worthy, that's a main event, that I feel is going to be crazy. And if they do that, then I'll do it. But not just for anybody, just because they made rap records. That's not enough.
I see a lot of Snoop Dogg and LL in the comments right now. A lot of Snoop and LL in the comments.
Snoop is a monster. You know what I'm saying? Cube is a monster. There's a lot of big monsters out there. You know what I'm saying? So
you a big monster, King. You a big.
It got to be big monster time. It can't be. I don't want to do like the kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I gotta respect 100%. That. I respect you, King. I've known you to be in this zone since I've known you, and that's been a long time. And this is the spirit that we need for music, that hungry spirit, that celebration spirit. But just because you're celebrating, that don't mean you can't be passionate.
I'm super passionate. I'm a passionate monster. Listen. There's nothing I like better. When I need a beat, I said the perfect place for MCs to do it, right? It's nothing better than, busting somebody's ass on one of these in this versus moment. They just got to be a super duper ginormous monster mega person, and it got to be an event, and we got to bust down 1 million views. It got to be somebody crazy. You know
Snoop said that's not the battle for him. He said out of respect. That's not it.
Look, Snoop is a monster. Like I said, and then there's the eras of it all too, right? Like, it need to be the right era. Like, there's a lot of, I'm like a weird kind of thing because you got half your audience knows me for half my career. The other half knows me for the other half. Like, a third knows me for a third of my career. Like, so it's a lot of different, you know what I mean? A lot of different people, a lot of vibes, you know what I'm saying? So it has to be the right person so that everybody can really come in and enjoy
Snoop
it.
Said,
can make it magic.
I respect what Snoop's saying. Snoop said 20 songs with LL is hard. It's
I got 20 for him. Like, for people, like, I got 20 joints. I can give you 20 joints.
You think I don't know you can give us 20 joints?
No. I'm saying, like, I'm just sitting here thinking about
I see Will Smith in the comments. People saying Will Smith. I see Will Smith a lot.
I mean, me and Will could be interesting.
I don't see the Will Smith thing yet. Me personally, I see a lot of people saying,
I don't know because I think that people that say Will, they're thinking about me and Will being celebrities and well known and Will is
I'm
amazing.
talking 20 joints.
Yeah, but I mean, Girls of the World, Brand New Funk, Summertime, Parents Just Don't Understand. I mean, he got a lot of
20. I'm talking 20. That was 4.
I don't know if he has 20. I don't know, but he got a lot. You can't front on Will. Will is dangerous, B. Like, Will is a sleeper. And I know what I do know is that Will is capable, and I know Will brings it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've seen Will tear shit up. Me and Will used to tour, back in the days. We've been on tour. We used to be on a school bus, on a yellow school bus on tour.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Me and Will was on the yellow school bus on tour. Like the Jerry Freisen tour, run around doing push-ups in parking lots in the middle of nowhere.
They said the comments said Will has 20.
Will is real. Will is a monster. I mean, listen, all you got to do, get them, because my phone's about to die. All we got to do, they call me out. If they call me out, I definitely consider it. You got my word, I'll consider it.
I appreciate that, King.
You know what I'm saying? I'm open to it.
I appreciate that, King. Timberland said Will got 20. Okay. I got to go. I don't know everything. I'm a student still. Blessings, I love it.
Now, Will is the real. Like, there is nobody that you've had on here who is not worthy. All of these artists are great. But all I'm saying is, for me, I want the creme de la creme de la creme de la creme. So you saying
Dr. Dre?
Nah, I can't. Nah, Dre's a producer. Dre got 50 artists. How would do Dre? Like, Dre could be like, yo, okay, I'm just going to do Snoop for you now. Then I'm going to do M for you now.
No,
Dre is a label. No, but hold up. This is the funny thing about Dre. Dre is a label. Like, that's laughable. You can't even really do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, you might be able to say, just on, you can only play shit that you rapped on. Yeah. But how can you do that? Dre's in a whole nother level because he's a producer. You know what I'm saying? And you're a producer. And you guys have produced for countless artists. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? That has done music as a musician person. You obviously a musician, but you're a producer, So it's a different that's you and
so
him.
I'm gonna end it on this one. LL versus Eminem.
Well, you know what? M. First of all, M is like, it's like my man. That's the first thing. Cool. And then M, like, I don't.
I'm just like, saying what the fans are writing. I'm reading there, and that's it.
I mean, I just love M so much, man. I mean,
You don't want to fry his fish?
I mean, nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I would be open to playing records with M. I probably would be open to that. Like, to do some. But the thing is, I would never want to say anything. I would never say nothing derogatory about M. M has been.
I don't think M is a vibe. I just threw it in the air just because.
But he's been in my corner since he started. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been giving me love since day one. Like, I got a lot of respect for him. He's really like my man. You know what I'm saying? My little man, like my man.
Facts. Nas. Nas,
like my little
man.
Nas
is great.
Nas is amazing. He's from Queens. I mean, Nas could be interesting. You know what I'm saying? But I think that people that like Nas, people that get with Nas is going to get what they're like into the ink and the writing and the pen, and it's more about that. And I think that he should do that with an artist that people are focused on the pen game.
So you mean Nas and Jay-Z?
Something like that. I think that that's more realistic because I think people that like Nas like his pen game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a different type of thing. I think with me, I think the people that love Nas think about writing, poetry. They think about that. But I think the people that like me, they like rhythm. They like delivery. They like energy. They like vibes. It's a totally different thing. So, you know what I'm saying? But although I would be open to it, but I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be open to it. I mean, I play doing it after anything. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter. I play lounging after anything. I mean, what do I care? I'm bad after anything. It's not like it's a problem with it. But I'm just saying, I think that with him, he writes movie scripts on records. He's a writer. You know what I'm saying? In that, like a script writer. You know what I mean? So it's a little different. That's all I'm saying. Ooh. But you know, it's all
I
love.
appreciate you, King. This you did.
Shout
everybody tune in to Rock the Bells Radio. LL is doing something very dynamic with Rock the Bells Radio. It's a big zone.
Yeah. Follow at Rock the Bells and check us out. Channel 43 Sirius XM Versus is killing it. Peace and love,
Going
baby.
back to Cali. Jeez.
You know what I mean? Love you,
love,
baby.
King.
Peace.
Let me tell you something. That LL is something different.